Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Kelz, Kelly, whichever one you want to use. I'm actually going to be making a crab boil today. I want to show you guys exactly how I do my crab boil, and hopefully you all will enjoy it because it's going to be amazing. It's going to have a lot of flavor. You're going to love it. This sapsucker is going to be good. Do you hear me? Let's get started. All right, as you see, we actually have about 3 pounds or more of crab legs. We have a mixture of Dungeness crab and also snow crab. We have, we're gonna be cooking with Earl Campbell's. Look, I gotta think about it for a minute. Earl Campbell's. We're gonna do Earl Campbell's hot links. We actually are going to be doing red potatoes. The reason why I cut them smaller is because they're going to be going in the oven, and I want to make sure they're cooked all the way through and they have all of the flavor soaked into them. We're going to also be using which is my favorite, which is the Nimbos by Green Giant. Very, very good. I like the extra sweet ones. I think these are just regular. I don't think my husband read the pack, but we like the extra sweet ones. I don't know what happened, but anyway, we'll work with them. Another one that we're gonna be putting in there, we're gonna throw us like some shrimp and some baby scallops. I got the baby scallops today. We're gonna work with those. And then we have different seasonings that we like to use. That's gonna go into 3 sticks of butter because we have a lot of crab legs and a lot of seafood and everything to cover. So we're gonna do 3 sticks of butter. We're gonna do some red chili peppers. We're gonna do some Sassy seasoning blend by Laila, chili powder, basil leaves, garlic powder. I know it seemed like a lot. Black pepper, accent, brown sugar. We're gonna do Tony Chaser's Creole seasoning. We're gonna do some paprika. I'm trying to get my seasons right, y'all. We're gonna do some lemon pepper, some chopped onions because I don't have any, I ran out of real onions, so we're gonna do chopped onions. I had some of those in the cabinet, thank goodness. We're gonna do some slap yo mama, and we're gonna use the yellow one because we got other spicy seasonings, so we're just gonna use the yellow one today. We're gonna use some oregano, and we're gonna use a little bit of red hot Franks. This is my favorite hot sauce, red hot Franks. This is a Detroit thing maybe, I don't know, but this is everything. I love it. Very first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna heat up our butter. I put it in a measuring bowl only because it just makes it easier to just put all the seasonings in there and heat up the butter in the microwave. So you can do it on the stove, or you can do it in the microwave like what I'm getting ready to do. Okay, as you see, we have our melted butter. That is 3 sticks of butter, which actually brought it to about 2 cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my crab legs. As you see, this is a turkey bag. So I'm gonna put everything in a turkey roasting bag, and I'm gonna put it in a roaster. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll start the seasoning process. All right, and so we have everything inside of our turkey bag. Next, what we're gonna do is, as you see, we have the butter already all mixed up. And we're gonna start adding our seasonings. All of our seasonings, we're gonna use a tablespoon of everything. Except the brown sugar, we're gonna do more. I take the tops off because it's just easier to pour. So that's the chili, what is it, the chili, red chili peppers. And this is the garlic powder. This is the bay leaves. And we're gonna do the pepper. I know it seems like a lot of seasonings, but trust me, it's not. When you actually do the boil, you'll see what I'm talking about. This one is the chili powder. Ooh. And my comments up afterwards. And this one is the Laila Sassy seasoning. With me, Sassy seasoning. I love her seasonings. So good. I actually have to order some more. This is the last one I have of this one. Then we're gonna do some of this Tony, I wanna say, let's say Chasers? I don't know. I guess that's how you say his name. It's a Creole seasoning. Got it from Kroger's. It's actually good. And then we're gonna do some lemon pepper. Then we're gonna throw in some of this Slap Your Mama. This is a yellow one. It's not as hot as the red one. It's hard to come out sometimes. You gotta make sure that little thing is pushed in. So annoying. All right. Let's go on and throw some oregano up in there. Now y'all like, Jesus, how much stuff you gonna put in there, woman? Trust me, it's not a lot. All right, now we in business. We cooking with gas. Here we go. Another little pepper. Ooh, oh Jesus. Paprika. Might be a little spicy, but you know, you ought to see that. And then we're gonna throw in some of this this onions. I'm just gonna dump some of these in here because I actually usually really like to use a real onion, but unfortunately, I did not have any real onion. Jesus, any real onions to use. Okay, so we're gonna dump some of those in there. Dump whatever the amount that you like. We're gonna throw in some of this brown sugar. As you see, I don't measure the brown sugar because I want it to be not too sweet, but I want it to have a nice little kick to it. A little nice little. And then we're gonna do some of this Frank's. So it's up to you how much Frank's and all that you want to add in, or whatever. I think a lot of people like that Louisiana. You can use that one too, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna mix all that around. As you see how pretty and brown that is, and all those seasonings. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be delicious, it's gonna be lovely. And the very last thing we're gonna add in is some accent. Accent is gonna bring out the flavor of your seafood. So we're gonna do, not gonna do a full teaspoon of that. We're gonna do like maybe like a tablespoon of it. Only like a half a tablespoon of that one. Mix everything in. Looks amazing. Smells even better. All right, and the last step is that we're gonna take the seasoning and we're gonna pour all this stuff in here. Every last drop of it. So we're gonna take this and make sure your bag is open. Put everything, every drop of your seasonings inside of your bag. And then you're gonna take your bag and you are gonna close it up like so. You can use these little things or tie it yourself depending on how much you got in there. And then you just take it like so, and you just mix it around to the best of your ability, as you see how it's all down in the bag. Just mix it, all that good stuff. And then you're going to put it back in here. Okay, so the last step that we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in our preheated oven at 350 and do it for 40 to 45 minutes. Okay. There you go. And we'll be back with the finished product. Welcome back, everyone. Actually, here is the finished product. All right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this up and give you all a, ooh, did that just fall off the bag? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Delish. Like to cut into the bag and let everything kind of like fall down in our roaster. Look how delicious this looks, everyone. This is what your boil should look like. The reason why I don't do it in the water is because I don't feel that it gets the flavor and the attention that it will when you do it in the cooking bag. And when you do it in the oven, look how flavorful this is. Let's try one of these little scallops. That's my favorite. This sapsucker is good. Do you hear me? What? Oh, look at potatoes. This is why I cut them down. Ooh, hot. For that reason. I can cook. All right, y'all. So good. So flavorful. This is how your boil is supposed to look. It looks delicious. It tastes even better. This is your boil. This is how you do a crab boil. Thank you for watching. Let me go eat. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you like, you comment, and you share this video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Let me go eat.